I'll stump your ass out in my good shoes. Oh, that's ugly. Let me see. I don't know why I feel. Oh no, let me take that out. Oh no, I don't know why I came back on. I want some of that fake. That's the Dusty Rose. What a fake blush shit. Cause I didn't do my skincare. What the fuck? Kaleidoscope, Plum Disc, Dusty Rose, big head. My head big enough. Um, what the fuck? Oh, here you go, makeup. Oh, here go the blush. Yeah. Cause I already did my skincare, you know. Why the fuck I'm going live twice tonight? I don't know. It's y'all lucky night. My last live ain't even finished processing yet. Like, it's still saying processing, but I'm probably gonna private it anyway because a lot of the stuff. Hold up, what my other phone need? Cause I need to know how I sound. Damn, I don't feel like getting up. Hold on, I think my phone on the charger. But my other live, it's not like it's still saying processing. And I'm like, what the freak is going on? But who messaging me? Who messaging me? But I'm probably gonna privatize it because a lot of the stuff that I discuss on there, I'm gonna rediscuss it on another more proper, a little more proper live and shit, bro. I'm trying to test my shit out. You know, I got my little Christmas movies playing in the background. I love playing cheesy, corny ass Christmas movies. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We good. We good. We good. I like playing cheesy ass Christmas movies in the background during the holidays. I always have like a little background noise, but yeah, yeah. I was so fucking. So what y'all folks doing? I'm finna lay my ass back down. I had went to go get me something to eat. When I got off live, I had told you I was going to get some food, but I had waited a little bit. I've been trying to low-key fast. How was your day today, my goddess? Hi, Tanana. It was cool. I just been chilling, relaxing, listening to my body, yaddy, yaddy. Something I don't do a lot because I love to always be moving around doing something. Like, I be feeling guilty if I'm being lazy and it's just laying around. I feel guilty. I got to stop this shit. But I need to take my vitamins. My stream just went out for no reason. Like somebody was talking about how the stream was tripping. Something going on. Oh my God. We in Mercury retrograde. I think we is. Y'all know if y'all into that type of shit, they say technology be fucking up around that time. Cause my live stream just clicked the fuck off and then it came back like, oh my bad. And then my other live stream, it ain't even uploading. So, but I ain't gonna post it. I think I'm gonna, cause I want to talk about some of these topics that we was discussing earlier. But yeah, I had yeah, I gotta take my vitamins. I used to like to take my vitamins at nighttime because I don't know, I like to wake up feeling, good. So I gotta remember to take them cause yeah. Um I don't know. I'm trying to get back used to being on live. Like, it be weird. Like, it's like starting the first day of school type shit. Cause, you know, and then I don't know what's going on with YouTube, baby. I really don't know what's going on. But y'all ever like have good things going on, but you can't really talk about it because you just always know it's some hateration going on in this dancery. Like, I've been real low key. Um, you know, I've been low key a little bit more than usual, but like I can't really like say too much, or you gotta give off like Like when you go ghost on with posting, people be always thinking. It's one or two things. Either when you're not posting, people gonna think like you just got some horrendous going on in your life, especially if you usually post. Or I feel like things could be going extremely well, and that's why you're not posting. Cause some stuff you just want to keep sacred. Like you don't want to try to jinx it, or you don't want like interferences. Like people can't like really destroy what they don't know or what they don't see. So sometimes it's just best to let a motherfucker assume that you just down in the dumps and just probably going through something. Cause when people see you happy, like they'll try to like, you know, interfere. And ultimately, I do believe that can't nobody stop what God has for you. I do believe that. But a bitch can try to make shit a little bit more complicated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, ain't nobody calling my phone. Ain't nobody calling me. Like, you know how you get an interruption? So I don't know what type of witchery is going on this live stream. I don't know why it's cutting off. It's not my signal. It's not my service. But yeah, you. We plead the blood of Jesus over this life. I rebuke thee and I return it back to the sender tenfold. Okay? Because I don't know why the fuck my live keep doing it, because it ain't never ever did no like that before. See, that's the type of I be talking about. Because the minute I said I was going to start going back live, now that you want to do that. But do I really want to start back going live all the time? Or did I just say that to throw you off because I know you're watching? So you... Okay? Because I throw a bitch off quick. You never know what the fuck I got going on. Sometimes if I tell you what I'm going to do, that probably ain't what I'm doing. But that's what I want you to think. Okay? I'm always 10 steps ahead, baby. You'll never know what the fuck I got going on. So, yeah, I'm just chilling though. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. But, yeah. And then you ever just be, like, pretty happy, but you be like... I'm a little bit too happy. Like, hold up. Not to jinx nothing, not to self-sabotage. But you be like, you be looking for... you got to stop doing it. You have to stop doing it. You be like... when the ball gonna drop? What the other shoe gonna drop? You just have to learn to like calm down your nervous system and just, enjoy the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to be chill. It's okay for nothing traumatic not to be going on. It's okay to not be in your anxiety. It's okay. Like, you gotta enjoy that shit. I don't know, but I don't know why this little live stream been jumping like Destiny Child 2001. Like, I don't know why it's been doing it, but we're gonna persevere. I have no specific topics. I don't know why. I just feel like clicking. I was just like, fuck it, let's do it again. But if it jump again, I might just chill, and I might just watch some. I just binged Bridgerton. I said I was gonna end it if it jump again, but why is YouTube glitching? I found this on the web. But I haven't, bitch. I said, why is YouTube glitching? Here's what I found. Let me see, because I use it. Y'all know the best place to get in contact with YouTube, you got to go on X. You got to go on Twitter to see what's going on. I guess, child. Are you air sign Tink? Absolutely. I'm the best air sign. I'm the best air sign. So you tell me what's the best air sign. Because YouTube, like, what is you doing? Is YouTube down? Is there an issue with YouTube today? Oh, yes, the fuck it is. Because it's keep on, like, jumping. Jumping, jumping. But yeah, overall today, I just been real chill and shit. I had some stuff I wanted to get done. But I just been chilling. And then, I mean, it is what it is. Fuck it. And mind you, I have been in go mode since probably the last time y'all seen me, which was like a month ago. So I just been going. Um, yeah, expeditiously and all of that. Okay, what air sign am I? Sexy, sassy. Cause I said I'm the best air sign. So which air sign is that? And then it's like starting my time over, so I really don't know how long it's gonna say I've been on live. I don't understand how they doing this or what's going on. I don't think it's coming from my end at all. Like it just keep, glitching a little bit, but I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I have finished watching Bridgerton and y'all, I am not the type of person who gets gassed up by a show like what's trending. I probably like catch it a little bit later. Cause oh shit. Oh, that's my plate. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. But I usually like catch the show later. And baby, when I tell you, what was I thinking? I should have been on the train, but I kind of like to binge my episodes, so I don't know if Bridgerton dropped like all at one time, but baby, that's my shit, and that's it's gonna be a Libra, but boo. No, I am a Gemini, baby. I'm not a Libra. I'm not a Cardi B sign. No ma'am, no ham, no bread, no turkey. Okay, I'm the realest air sign and the best air sign. And the best air sign is a Gemini. I beg to argue we the best sign. Period. Period. We got a little bit of everything in us. I'm not no lying ass Libra. Okay. I don't know who lie more, Libra or Leo. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. But Bridgerton will be in my motherfucking catalog for life. Okay, and just when you thought season 1 with Simon and Daphne, like we this. Because after I finished watching season 1, I was like, okay, Daphne and Simon not really on season 2, so I'm done with that, Because, when I quit having, I'm going to be done with it once I stop having fun with it. Went to season 2, it was a little dry at first. And baby, did it pick the fuck up. I'm like, how the fuck season 2 they low-key outdid season 1? And how the fuck I'm crazy about Kate and Anthony almost more than I was crazy about? I'm like, what? Girl had me all in my little romantic feels. Like, that's my judge. Like, and I was already starting to get into like the whole, because I ain't gonna lie, even in my office, like vintage and the Baroque period and like the boudet and the styles and stuff, the fashion, the decor. I'm like, am I getting into my, grown woman? Like, I like that classy style. I like it. I do like a little bits and pieces of it. I ain't gonna even much hold you, like the whole thing. So then I'm finished with that. So I know season 3 is dropping in January. So I've been binge watching Queen Charlotte, which I was like, oh, this will be a little cute little something just to get me through. Since I'm still in that, I want to watch that time period. Baby, Queen Charlotte good too. I'm like, Shonda Rhimes, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's nothing like when you get to a good show. And I don't watch series too much. I usually don't have the time or the energy. So when I watch something, it really got to catch me. Like, it got to, you feel me? So, been watching it. And it's good. And I think I'm going to watch an episode or 2 of Queen Charlotte tonight. And if y'all don't know Queen Charlotte, what the fuck going on in my life? But Queen Charlotte really was supposed to be one of them ones, like, One of us, skin folks, kin folks, she had a little, Negroid in her or whatever, but they try to erase that from history. So some of the things is true. You the realest air sign. Oh, you must be a Libra. It's subjective. I mean, we get a bad rep for being. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like the reputation that Gemini gets for being like two-faced is Aquarius is really that. Like everything that they say bad about us really be Aquarius. Like them motherfuckers, oh my God. Like, I mean, now I ain't gonna hold you because I think my niece she Aquarius. My father's Aquarius. But for the most part, especially Aquarius are so selfish. So self-absorbed. It ain't to me a lot of them, not all, but a lot of them, and very two-faced. And I feel like Geminis, we don't be two-faced. We just have two like split personality. We really have more than that. It's not a split personality. We not, how can I say it? We're layered. When we see things from different angles, we just not one set in stone, typical type of, put in a box type of way. But I don't feel like we be. I don't feel like that. I don't feel. I feel like we pretty much tell you what it is, and people just assume what they want us to assume, and see what they want to see, and hear what they want to hear, and then they get mad, thinking they the exception to the rule, and then they call us two-faced. But it's like we kind of tell you what it is, or we show you the whole time. You just. Oh, so what are you? But I feel like the fake is it be Aquarius. No, see no shade. Cause I can't really deal with them kind too much. And we very kind and hearted and loving, and we're selfless, like especially to the people that we love. And shit, sometimes we be nice to the people that we don't love and don't deserve it. But Aquarius, baby, they be so selfish. They don't give about nobody but themselves. Very selfish. Very. um, you a Capricorn. You can't be both. Now my moon sign is a Capricorn. Which y'all supposed to know the big three. Your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising. So my Gemini is I'm a Gemini sun, which is how the world sees me. Probably a little cuckoo crazy. It's cool though. It's cool though. It's cool. And I'm a Capricorn, so like when I'm a homebody, I'm chill. Like I have a different. It kind of it balances me. My Capricorn moon does balance my Gemini side because Capricorns are more serious and chill and shit like that. But yeah, that's my moon sign. They say that's how you are behind closed doors. And then I think your rising sign is like how you are like in the workspace, career space, hobby, whatever, that type of creativity. And I'm a Leo rising. So that's how the extraness comes in. Like how I am with y'all, you see all the extraness. Because that's like the work side. Like, you feel me? You feel me? So yeah, that's my big three. You on the cups. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. So you got a little Capricorn in you to balance out your Aquarius side. But I think my North. Hold on, I'm getting too deep with y'all because I do be. It's interesting. It's science. It's interesting. It's not just like I worship it and I just. No, it's interesting. Okay, so my North node is in Aquarius, and my South node is a Leo. And what that means is your North node is basically if you look up your North node, it's supposed to tell you like what you supposed to do in life, like what your whole life purpose is. That's basically your North node. And mine is in Aquarius. And Aquarius is despite them being fake as fuck and selfish. They are very creative. They're intellectual. But I feel like Aquarius uses their intellectual for evil, and they use their mind for evil. I feel like Aquarius are the evil genius types. Yeah. They can be. And your North Node is basically like what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. And your South Node is basically if you believe in like past lives or you done been here before type shit. Your South Node is more so of what you were in a previous. Yeah, but basically that's what your South Node is. Yeah. All zodiac signs are shady. Everybody got a little shade. No tea, no shade to them. They do. I just feel like Geminis get a bad rep overall. Like, people like, oh, you a Gemini, da da da. Basically, people don't be liking us because you can't run game on us, and you gonna get played. We gonna get you before you get us, and if you think you got us, you still gonna want us. A lot of people can't take us. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the Gemini guys, they do be kind of like, but it's like you knew that though. But you can already knew before you even got involved with a Gemini man. You already could tell that how he is, and it's not mean or nothing, but just very like maybe probably aloof. But you know that though, like so. Probably like focused, like self-focused, not selfish, but just self-focused, like. You know what I'm saying? You might have a good time, but it won't be for a long time because I'm busy. I got shit to do. Like, you probably caught on to it anyway. So it ain't like they was trying to act like they wouldn't. For the most part, you caught on to it. Now, they probably be a little extra. You probably get a little tinge of love bombing in the beginning, like most guys do. But you already could kind of sense it from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And like Gemini women, I think it depends on, are you a May Gemini or a June Gemini? Because some of them May ones do be like, yeah. But, I mean, this is all for entertainment purposes only. I'm not just specifically saying that, oh, if you this, you just straight up like that. There always are exceptions to the rule. I'm speaking in general, not as a complete whole. And then there's other placements and stuff that take place. But like I said, but yeah, them Aquarius yeah, I think they supposed to have the rip that we have. That's what I believe. Yeah, and they do be intellectual, but they, like I said, they use their intellectual for evil. They don't use it for good. They try to outsmart people and manipulate people. They think they can they think they can outsmart everybody. And it's like like, baby, run into me and see what happens. Cause Geminis don't, but they very like open with it. Like they just the openly know-it-alls, and they just think they just so know everything. And Gemini come in playing dumb and act like they don't know shit. Then Gemini turn around on your ass and you be like, damn, I ain't know. Yeah, we smooth with our shit. We don't just put it out. We'll play stupid for a minute. Aquarius, they be trying to act like they just put it all out there, whole hand, and then you just can sit there and just play them. Like they not as smart as they be thinking they is. Not all. I'm just saying from my experience. Like, Geminis usually can run circles around a motherfucker. But most of the time, we don't even care to do that because we don't give a fuck and we just keep it real. Like, Geminis can really be the biggest manipulators ever. I know I could. I know how to play the game. I know how to be fake. I know how to do it, but I don't have to. I can really just be myself and still get what I want and still have my way. I don't have to lie. Like, I don't have to do that. I could. I know I could lie real good. And I can remember my lies, and all my lies will make sense. But I don't have to do that, because it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Because I don't got to do all that, because I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. So what does it matter? Kissing is all I'm really enough. My man, my baby. She gonna comment, baby boo. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Sure. What y'all doing, though? What y'all doing on this Sunday funday? Is y'all ready for Monday? We listen and don't judge. Y'all still doing it now? What y'all saying? I don't know now. I've been feeling like I've been judged lately. Who I'm thinking about kissing. Ooh. I'm just singing a song. My baby. Licking me down. Hey. Y'all. I don't know. Oh, I'm looking like that. I'm trying to see what my child doing. She back in her room now. Just heard the door slam. But yeah, like I was saying earlier in this live, sometimes you just gotta keep certain stuff to yourself. You can't tell too much of your business. You just turn up there and say hello. I'm gonna have to get off of him myself because my live keep jumping. It's like closing out, then I gotta resume. Just craziness. I heard we in Mercury retrograde. Child. And I know my technology be messing up. I have technology issues messing up. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. It's gonna click out before I ever say this. Cause baby, I got a rare blood type, and they say our blood type interferes with technology and it messes up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my RH negative people. Cause I got that blood type. You know, we supposed to be half aliens. I believe it because I can't relate to a lot of these humans. And we can't be cloned, baby. They can't clone me, baby. It's only one of me. Okay, period. But yeah, they was like, we mess up technology and interfere. I remember I was around a person one day. And they was watching TV and I came around and they tried to turn the remote and the remote just stopped working. And they was like, that shit ain't happening until you bring your ass around. He was like trying to mess with it. He was like, this shit ain't happening until you came around me. And I thought about that, but I ain't tell him that. I just started laughing in my mind. But that happens with me, like my remote will fuck up. She'll just like they do that. I just thought it was a me thing, but it was like RH negative people they technology messes up around them. I don't know what that means. I don't know, maybe I am half alien. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. And most people that say they've been abducted by aliens, they say they be RH negative. So if I ever come up, the aliens got me. They try to take me home. Shit, at this point, I might just, hey, come pick me up. Because this shit here is ridiculous. What's going on in this economy? I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm RH negative. It's a lot of cool people that's RH negative. I think Beyonce is RH negative. She do act weird too, in a good way. I think, I don't know. A lot of presidents are RH negative. A lot of the people in the royal family are RH negative. Some of us say we fallen angels. I highly doubt. I'm too much of a good person to be a fallen angel. So I don't believe that. I think the alien part is true, more so. I know octopuses are RH negative, too. So I might be related to them. That probably explains my big-ass head. Yeah. But nothing else on no other living organism they don't know where the blood comes from, because I don't come from the rhesus monkey. That's not my ancestor. So that's why it's RH negative. So a lot of the human can be traced back to the rhesus monkey. That ain't my feet. I'm half of it from, Well, no, not really half of that, because in order for you to have, I think in order for you to be RH negative, your mama got to be RH negative and your daddy got to be RH negative. I know my daddy RH negative. I believe my mama RH negative. So you had to have two RH negative parents, you know, to make the rare shit. And RH negative mothers, they don't like. That's why you have to get that shot because if you have a baby that's not negative, your body can you can have a miscarriage because your body gonna reject it because it's not the body not gonna want you to have a baby, which is kind of crazy because like where in history, in medical history, does it happen? Like the mama body will reject the child that's not like hers. Like the first child, I think you kind of can go get away with it and get the shot, but like with your second pregnancy, it gets worse because your body start building up antigens against the shot. And so you have a higher chance of having a miscarriage if the baby blood don't have the same blood type as the mother. It's very interesting to read about, actually. Like, even if I wasn't RH negative, I still would be very interested because I like interesting scientific history. I like shit like that. But the fact that I am, it's kind of cool, you know? It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm different. I know I am. I always knew that. I'm cool with it. I like it. I don't like being like everybody else. Yeah, I'm good weird in a good way. But yeah, sure. I'm finna get ready to watch Bridgerton. No, Queen Charlotte. Let me see though, cause if it's a mess popping off, I'm a little lit tonight. Tonight kind of feel like a Friday to me, and usually on Fridays I like to watch a little mess on live. I mean, my favorite YouTubers ain't been live like. Use at least one. Okay, Lovely T did just drop a video that I want to watch about Beyonce selling this high ass merch. You know, but she ain't live. She dropped a video. Choice TV ain't been live. Armand Wiggins ain't been live. Wiley ain't been live. So I said, fuck it, I'ma go live. You know what I mean? Because I don't know who been waiting on me to pop up, and I ain't been doing my thing, you know? Let me see, child. It's so dead in the YouTube streets. I mainly watch YouTube. I ain't gonna hold you. So I might watch Queen Charlotte. I don't know if I'm in a romantic mood right now, though. So I think I'm gonna watch Lovely T. Ain't no good, you know, ain't none of my faves dropped the video. I don't know why it said, what you say? You don't have a big head. They say your blood type hardly gets diseases. Yeah, I'm supposed to be immune to certain diseases. I think even like HIV and all this other stuff. But that don't mean that a bitch just gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You going to have a problem for blood donation because your blood type is rare. Yeah, because I know presidents. Oh, they be having it. Trust me, because I think they pay more for our blood. And I need to start donating more blood myself for RH negative recipients. But I know with presidents like Obama, I think a lot of them RH negative. A lot of presidents are RH negative. Ain't that something? Ain't that kind of curious? Like why most presidents have RH negative blood? And I think they may be kin and related. That's why one day I want to do my family tree because I know Obama was talking about we all have a common ancestor with the blood type with I might be kin to that nigga. I might be kin to him. No tea, no shade. Cause he said we have a common ancestor, Louis the Third. Somebody. Cause it come from a place in Spain. That's where the blood come from. And black people having it is really, really rare. And then you got one that's the rarest blood. It's like golden blood. But most presidents have to ride. They have to have somebody with RH negative blood with them at all times. You know, if they got, you know, fucked up or try to attempt to assassinate. I think it's Trump RH. I think he is. A lot of them is. And matter of fact, I think I know George Bush, because I think George Bush and Obama is kin to each other. A lot of presidents are related to each other, and a lot of them have that red blood type. Like, yeah. But yeah, they talk about the symptoms of having it feeling like you don't belong here. I do be feeling like that. Feeling like just having like weird be happening, like yeah, superstitious shit, sensing shit, seeing shit, dreaming shit. Like I be used to this now, but man, the more you know. Yes, for me that's pretty true. And then shit like that just running my family, so I'm sensitive to certain things. I ain't scared like that no more. Like if I hear something, I say something like, "Hey, chill out." If I think, fuck, like the shit I could tell y'all, I probably should have told y'all during October. Y'all probably like, "What the fuck?" Like and I had a witness this time. Like I'm talking about shit just moving on TV. I'm like, my TV just cut on by itself, and I see that motherfucker moving. Like that bitch clicked on Netflix. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, I must be sleeping on the remote. No, the remote in my hand. I'm looking at this shit. Yeah, type shit. Like, I didn't. Yes. Yeah, I donated blood before. Yep. I could tell some shit, spook the shit out you, but you know what? Though you gotta be more worried about what's living than the dead. Then the motherfuckers that'll get you for real. Not telling. I didn't do that. I wasn't doing that shit. I wish I could though. I tried that shit before. Like I didn't watch Twitches before and be like, cause she was like, "How come you ain't never know you had powers to just move shit around?" Cause she was like, "Who the fuck just be like open drawer and the drawer open?" I said, "Let me try and make sure." Cause I feel like getting up one time. But no, I'm just saying that wasn't me. That was something else. Like I don't know if that could have been a hacker on the TV because I have heard of some weird shit on the TVs and like they be like, "I need to pay attention to y'all TV because these motherfuckers be watching." And somebody said they seen a man sitting there watching them in the TV. So I don't know if it was some weird shit like that going on or was it some hocus pocus type shit? Cause it did do that. But I stay prayed up. I stay prayed. I pray over my house. I pray all the time. So if something is not from the blood of Jesus, not from God, you cannot be here. Like you gotta go. You gotta go. But yeah, I don't really be like spooked like I used to because you get used to certain shit. And then sometimes you just act like you don't notice it because you just ain't got time. I got other shit to worry about. And you ain't coming up in here bringing me no money. You ain't paying any bills. Don't come bother me like that. Like you trying to warn me about, you know what I'm saying? I got time for that foolishness. For real, for real. But I can tell you some shit. I could tell some stories. But whew. I need to start back donating blood though. I need to do that again. But it's like, damn, I need to start doing it again. I do believe aliens exist because I mean, shit. Here I am, right here talking to you. Like I'm half alien. Like, duh. No, because like you have to be an arrogant motherfucker. I've said this before. You have to be arrogant as fuck to think like out of this big ass fucking universe, out of the whole universe, the only thing living is us. Then you got people here that don't even have the same blood. Like they blood type can't even be traced back to the earth. So where the fuck did they come from? Like if you RH negative, it can't trace back to the earth. It's nowhere on earth where this blood exists. So that just means it comes from somewhere else. That's proof right there. But the reason why they don't speak on it too much is because it contradicts the Bible. Because if people start like, so aliens exist, so oh my God, God and Jesus don't exist. No, that's not what you. Your religion is wrong. No, how I think so different. It's like The universe, to me, some people believe in just the universe. You know, they more spiritual, new age practice and stuff like that. I feel like the universe was created by God. That's his shit. So what makes you think that he didn't create other living creatures on another galaxy, on another planet? What if we not the only thing? He might have created us in 7 days. He might have created another. Next week, he was somewhere else. Like, what if there are different variations of the Bible for each place that he created? Why is that so hard, impossible to think? Like, why nobody thinks like this? It can only be one way. You see, I think multiple ways. Like, he could have created something on another planet. Like, like, no, it's selfish and arrogant and stupid to think that we're the only living thing in the whole universe. And we're not even the only living thing, and I'm not even speaking space-wise. Like, it could be aliens in the ocean. The ocean hasn't even been explored at all. Only 10% of the ocean has been explored because it's just too massive and too deep to really explore. So, yeah, that's a whole nother story. There's theories that aliens come from the ocean more so than outer space. Oh, shit. The White House already admitted to aliens. They admitted to that shit 2020. They said that shit real fast. Like, yeah, I know aliens exist. And then they just kept on talking. Like, they said it so fucking fast. And no one paid attention. But at this point, just like, what the fuck happened at that mall in Miami? And no footage and all that stuff. Like, yeah, it'd be some crazy... They put the little thing with the little men in black thing to make you forget everything. Like, I don't need... nobody, the White House, nobody to tell me that, because to me it's common sense. Like, aliens don't exist. I don't know what you would call it, but something else exists around this motherfucker. Ain't no way in the world out of the whole galaxy you think we the only living thing, in the whole galaxy. You's a dumb motherfucker if you think that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you arrogant as fuck, man. You think it's just us. Like, no. I mean, shit, if it's probably ugly aliens and just like it's what people, ugly humans, like everything got something. Everybody ain't gonna look good. I've watched Men in Black before. I never seen a beautiful alien like you. I think the ocean contains more life than outer space. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, water, anywhere where there's bodies of water is life in bodies of water. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Even, like, octopuses look like aliens. And then there's, like, folklores and aliens and things that were drawn and hieroglyphics and shit in different countries. Like, these people live millions and thousands of million miles away, and they didn't have social media and Facebook and Twitter and none of that shit, and they were all drawing the same type of things on their walls of what, like, where did they get this from? Like, depictions of aliens or mermaid and all this type of stuff. Like, how they all come up with this folklore type, whimsical, alien, different type. How was they all drawing the same looking things and they never even been in communication, and they speak different languages and they come from different tribes and they all have the same correlation? Like, come on now. Do I believe in mermaids? I don't know. I've heard about it. I know that's like in Haitian culture. And they say that shit real, and they say if the mermaid grab your ass, you gotta play dumb, or they ain't gonna bring you back, or you gotta get them something. Like, I heard, I've heard of that before. Yeah, I heard, but she don't look like Aaron about that. I've even heard people say that they say fairies are real. I can believe that. I mean, here I am, little alien, little fairy, Tink. Now, I don't know about that. I ain't never seen no motherfucking fairy flying. I ain't seen no shit like that. But, unless I'm talking about myself. But I don't know, man. You never know. The truth is stranger than fiction. Now, do y'all believe in Bigfoot? And Kendra be flirting with the YouTube girls. What, you be seeing him talking to other girls like that? I ain't the only one. I'm not special. Am I not special? But I mean, it's so much. Like, don't get me started. So don't get me started. Now, what I will say is, since you say you believe that there is more life in oceans, I'll give you a theory in oceans, and I do, life where there's water, there's life, right? So that's kind of where the mermaid thing come from, because they have certain people who believe that. Let me see. I know my little live gonna click because it been jumping all day, but let me think of how I'm gonna explain this. There are people, because if you believe in evolution, evolution, especially with the RH restless monkey, they said, okay, this is where this theory comes from. I think this is where the mermaid stuff also comes from. Um, but see, that kind of, I don't know, because we weren't here when well, I think it was some people here when dinosaurs were here. Were there? Yeah or nay? I think so, but not a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But basically, what I think I've heard before, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think at a point where the meteoroids hit and killed all the dinosaurs, there were some monkeys, and yeah, they probably were here, but they didn't look like humans. So they believe that some of the monkeys jumped into the water during the meteorites and survived, and they started to evolutionize and grow fins and da 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 da. You see what I'm saying? So they started to adapt, and then basically that's how they kind of get this mermaid theory. I had to look that up. You my special alien Tink. I'm from Africa and I know mermaids exist. There's a comedian named Tony Woods and he's seen here in Africa. Okay. And I think they were saying like some of the like monkeys came back to land after, everything cooled down. The dinosaurs dead, the meteorites gone. We finna try to land again. And some of them kind of start evolving, I guess, back to land, or they kind of still had some land aspects, and some of them was like, nah, we just gonna kick it down here in the water. And I think that's kind of where I get that aspect from, or whatever. And mind you, it's a lot of like, I think like white people, like some of them be born with extra tails and shit, or they be born with like all that hair, like I don't know, on them. But I wouldn't be surprised. It's like nothing really surprises me. I'm not so like I'm not like that, because in order for you to be that damn shallow and just like, it's like how did we get here, bro? Like you have to believe in something bigger out than you, because how the fuck is we here right now spinning on this planet? Where the fuck we come from? And it's like where like how we get here? Like how can you not believe in the impossible when we right here? Like we really on this rock spinning around, that like you see how how that sound like you see how that sound like. I don't think people really understand like how life is really like, wow, you get what I mean? So how can you be so like, no, 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 no? Then you're ignorant. You know what I mean? Like how we get here. I mean, we can talk about how we got here from your mom and your dad, but I mean like the beginning of time. And it's like, well, God did that, but how? Because you can go back, you'd be like, how God did this? Where did God come from? That's when you start getting real. See, those are questions that I was asking as a child. I was like, I was asking stuff like that as a kid. Like, I really always been just like, you know what I mean? And it's like, regardless of knowing the answer to that, it's something bigger than us because we're here. Like, can you not understand how the universe get created for this to happen for the something bigger than us? So how can you be so oblivious to the fact that there's possibly another thing? Because us being here sounds unbelievable. It probably be somebody on another universe. Like, it's people live way past there on that planet. Like, what? They probably feel like that unless they're highly intelligent and they already know that. And I do think whatever else is out there is way more intelligent than us. And then there has been sightings from even aircraft and people in the military. Like, they be trying to launch, like, I think warning bombs or whatever they was doing, and they say that UFOs interfere. Like, y'all need to chill out. I think, like, y'all need to stop. I've heard about that, and they have been receiving radio signals from like light years away. They was talking about how they've been receiving these odd signals from way light years somewhere. Um, but yeah, but I will tell y'all what my mama told me, and I done said this before when I asked her, like, well, where God come from? How all of this happen? And you know, the Big Bang Theory and all that. You know, how did the Big Bang Theory? I asked the question. I ain't got time to play with y'all. You know, so basically, she told me, she said we only use 10% of our brains. And some people use less than that. No tea, no shade. And she was just like, if it was meant for us to know everything, we would. And I left it at that. I love that answer. I love that answer. Um, it's not meant for us to know everything. We can't even handle knowing everything. We can barely handle the shit we know now. That's why they gotta give us a little piece of information. They can't do to it because a lot of ignorance is bliss. Everybody want to know everything. You don't want to know everything. Can't handle it. Most people been miserable and had bad luck in life and bad luck in they love life, and then you find somebody who good for you and you fuck it up and you fumble it. You know why? Because you can't handle it. Most of the shit we ask, most people shit people ask for, we ask for, you can't even fucking handle it. Too traumatized, too fucked up already. You can't even handle all the little childhood trauma shit. So you damn sure can't handle no shit like it ain't meant for your ass to know you can't handle. You can't handle it. And some of us use a little bit more percentage of our brains and all that stuff. And you're gonna be ostracized and you're not gonna fit in. A lot of people ain't gonna like you and ain't gonna think you fucking crazy. So is you ready for that? Because that's how they did Jesus. You feel me? Everybody want to be top dog and know it all, but do you really want to know it all? Do you really? Do you? Do you? Well, I didn't preach to y'all enough. Y'all always got me going in the deep end. But that's just how I be. You know what I'm saying? I do like to chat about some bullshit. Now I gotta even out my night with a little bullshit. You gotta keep shit balanced. Cause I can go deep. We could go Bible. We can go science, economics. We could go all of that shit. We can go all of that shit. But then I gotta balance it out. I wish my boy or mom was live so I could talk about, so we could talk about laugh and talk about some mess. Because I understand that it's okay to just be, you can know that stuff, but you gotta live your life. We're spiritual beings. We are, but we having a human experience, and we gotta be human too. Like, I can be a smarty, good, like go into stuff, but I can't be like that all day, every day, because then that's just not sane for me. I have to, live a little. I gotta just, not give a fuck about shit all the time, because I gotta live my life, you know. So yeah, I'm probably in the mood for some bullshit now. I got deep enough. So yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all though. I don't know how this live gonna save, because my shit been tripping, but it was a good little chitty chat. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night.